Hi guys, welcome back to today's Try It Tuesday. So we are looking at a lipstick product. It's actually not a lipstick product, it's a lipstick prolonging product. And I've kind of gotten obsessed now with longwear lipsticks. Now it started when I did a review very recently of the Clarins lip stain, and I will put a link to that here as well as in the description bar below. And what I realized is it really did give my lips longer color and without doing any damage to the lips. What I really liked about the Clarins product is that it didn't actually leave any residue or anything on my lips. It was just a stain, it lasted quite a while, and I was able to kind of layer everything over it, so it was perfect. What I don't really like about it is the color range, because while they have some reds and pinks, they don't have a lot in the warm territories. I did buy an orange color and it's just not for me. I wanted to find out what other options there are for using over my lipsticks. So I started to dabble in the lipstick sealer space to see what was out there. Now I did get one product that was an absolute just bust. It was so horrible that I couldn't stand the smell. It was just the alcohol smell was overwhelming. So I found this one here very recently in Ireland. This is by a brand called Model in a Bottle. And I mean, it's about as basic as you could possibly get when it comes to its packaging, but that's fine. It could be a fantastic product, and we're going to find out today. So it is listed as 100% plant-based, botanical, all natural. It says that it will dry clear and it will dry very quickly. It will stop any bleeding or feathering, and it doesn't contain any dyes or chemicals or any of the bad stuff. So we're going to try this out today. I haven't tried it yet, so that's why we call it Try It Tuesday. So I'm going to use this with one of my new favorite lipsticks at the moment. This is by Berry M, and I did a review very recently of 4 of the colors. I do find it quite long-lasting, very nourishing on the lips, and there are quite a few different color options at the moment that I'm really enjoying. So I'm going to use this today. This is my Berry M in the color Lustring, and it's probably my favorite of the 4 I'm using right now. Okay, so I'm going to apply. So I have nothing on my lips right now. They're totally clean and clear of all stuff. I'm going to apply my lipstick, and then you're going to give it a blot on a tissue to kind of seal it in. So I'm going to put this on generously all over the lips, and then I'm going to leave it there and don't push my lips together for a good 30 to 45 seconds while it dries in. Okay, it does have that kind of alcohol-y smell. I just put my lips together, which I shouldn't have done. Leave that to dry. It's a little tingly. It doesn't hurt. Okay, I think that's mostly dry now. So they say then to refrain from any eating or drinking for 10 minutes while it settles. My lips feel a little dry. Not sure yet. I still don't want to interact with it just in case it's doing its thing, but I guess we're going to find this out in a couple of minutes as it starts to really settle. But I think that's okay. I think it's dried in. Okay, so the real test to this is going to see how it wears over the day, how it wears after I eat and drink. So it's the morning here, so we'll just see how this works, and I will check back in with you over the course of the day. See you soon. Okay guys, we are now at the 1.5 hour check-in, and I think that all in all, this lip color is looking fantastic. So yeah, hour and a half later, pretty good. Lips are a little dry, but my lips are going to be a little dry anyway, so what I will do right after we stop recording is I'll actually put some lip oil or some kind of lip conditioner, some sort of thing over it just to moisturize it. But gosh, I think that looks pretty good for an hour and a half's wear. So I haven't eaten yet, but I have had coffee, I have had water, and a fair amount of both. I guess the true test will come once I actually sit down and have a bit of food. So that's it for the 1.5 hour check-in. I will see you in a bit. Hi guys, okay, we are now 3.5 hours since my original application, 2 hours since my last check-in. And you can definitely still see color on my lips. This is definitely more color than if I wasn't wearing it at all. It's not as punchy, but that's okay. Now my lips are a bit dry, but my lips are dry anyway. So put a little bit of like a lip conditioner. This is a clear one by Clarins. And that's pretty good. Okay, so what do I think? Would I repurchase this product? Am I going to continue to use it? You know, I don't know. And here's the problem I have. It's actually the smell. It has the SD alcohol, so it's, you can tell there's fragrance trying to cover it up, which I don't love. And it stings a little bit going on. Now, it didn't sting as much as a different product that I tried a week or so ago that I just had to take it off and it's going straight into the bin. So I don't know is the answer. I have it. I will probably periodically try to use it and see. Does it feel a bit drying? Yes. But are my lips already dry? Yes. So maybe it's not actually doing any harm. But gosh, I think that's... You can hear the dog there. I think this color payoff for 3.5 hours later is pretty darn good. What would you say? And the real bonus to this is that you can wear this with any lipstick you already have kicking around. So I think just by talking to you, I have decided that I probably will wear this a bit more and continue to use it, and we'll see what happens at the end of it and whether or not I get through it and whether or not I decide to repurchase. So I did try to figure out where you can buy it. Now, I bought mine from an Irish site for 17 euros. I found another site in the UK that was selling, I think, for 25 pounds. I listed all that information down below. But when I was looking in the US, it was like $33. So I would say this is probably produced on this side of the pond, but I am very interested in these types of products. So have you tried this? Have you tried anything like this? Any of these kind of long wear type of products you can put over lipsticks, sealants, lipstick sealants or sealers, whatever. Please put the information down below because I am on the hunt. I just am. So that's it for today's Try It Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining today, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.